Okay, so hi all. Very warm good morning. Let's start. Okay, first of all, is my voice audible and the screen is visible? Anyone facing any issue? All good?
No issues, Tanvir.
Okay, perfect. Before I proceed further, okay, let me summarize what we have discussed yesterday. So far we have seen how to create a table and the very basic syntax of creating table. We have seen that this is a very basic syntax. I know many other parameters are also there in this, that how to add constraints and all this stuff. We will see all those things down the line. So this is a very simple syntax to create a table. Here I have mentioned that you can use varchar2 or varchar. That is totally your wish. But I will suggest to use varchar because this is used on most of the platform. Okay. And then I have shown you how to insert data in a table. Why insertion of data, we have seen some example that what are the significance of the data type and in which data type what value you have to insert, where you have to keep quotes. Okay. And then yesterday we have seen order by, that what is the significance of order by and how it sorts the result of a table. Okay, then we have seen that how we can use two columns to sort and how it works. Then finally we have seen that actually SQL engine considers the ASCII value. This is what we have seen, ASCII value, because SQL doesn't know what is uppercase a, lowercase a. So the ASCII values, based on this, it sorts the value. Okay. So now any questions so far, whatever I have discussed, then I will go to the assignment which I have given yesterday. But before that, any question if you have, please let me know.
Tanvir, I'm having one question actually. So, is there
Yeah.
is any default space allocated for integer? I mean,
Sorry.
is any minimum spaces? I mean, what is the minimum allocation or default space it will take?
Yeah. So see, when you are storing any character or string or integer, anything, okay, suppose take the example of this. Here I'm storing Raj Kumar. So this will take a space. Okay, this will take a space. But again, this space depends on the data type what you have used. If you are using varchar or varchar2, 50. Okay, so it means you are allocating 50 space to this. 1 minute. I think that day I have mentioned this. Okay. Yeah, I've shown you that actual and maximum example, right? So when you are giving a value greater than 50, it will not accept it. It will throw error message, right? And if it is less than or equal to this, it will accept this value. So based on the data type, it will take the space. It will consume the space, whether it is characters, integers, or string, anything. If you're storing this, it will take the space. Okay.
Okay.
Have I answered your question? Is that you're asking me something different?
Is there is any default spaces allocated for these things? You
No,
know, for
default
varchar 2, I'm
for
okay with that. So for integer,
character, yes. If you're using char data type, those who are not speaking, please go on mute. Yeah, thank you. So if you're using character data type, I will teach you what is character and all those things. This is if I'll teach you, so okay. So in char, if you're using char data type, the problem is if you're mentioning here 50, so it will allocate all the 50 space, whether you are taking 10 spaces, 20 spaces, but it will allocate all the 50 space. But where char is if the maximum capacity is 50, but if you are consuming only 20, it will allocate only 20. But nothing like default works here. If you are inserting data, then only it will consume a space. If you are not inserting data, it will not consume a space. It's like that. Is that clear?
yes.
Okay.
Hello.
Any other question?
Hello.
Yeah, any other question?
Hello, sir. Hello.
Sorry, yeah. Please tell me.
While we use order by, we have requirement using order by sorting the data. So we have to create the table and insert order by we have to use, or only retrieve, like you have done only retrieving. So we have to create order by if we have order by requirement sorting the data.
Sorry, I didn't get your question. Can you please repeat?
If we have order sorting the data requirement, so we have to create a table now. Means
Yeah. First of all, see, if you are writing order by, suppose if I have written select first name, last name, remove this row ID from employee. Okay. So if you're writing order by, so before that, the table should be there and data must be there. Then only order by will work. Then only it will sort. Suppose if the table is not there, data is not there. So on what SQL engine will do the ordering? Okay, so obviously the table has to be there and the data should be there. Then only on that data it will do the ordering. And one more thing, this order by what you are saying, so this is just for the display purpose. Okay, so when you are creating this employee table and you are inserting the data in this, so the data will be inserted in some random fashion in the table. Okay, but when you're writing order by, so this will display like this. Let me tell you what I'm trying to explain is, suppose I have created this employee table and this other data I have inserted. It's not, 1 minute. This page is not loaded properly, I think. Yeah. So where I was, yeah. Suppose I have created this employee table and this other data I have inserted. Okay. Now suppose if I'm writing this query, select a star from employee. So this is the data. SQL engine has given me this data. Now let me copy this data and paste this my sheet. Okay, suppose this is the data in your employee table. Okay, so this is the manner SQL engine, suppose it has inserted data into this table. Okay, now when you are writing, suppose when you are executing this query, fine, I mentioned order by first name descending. Okay, let me copy this query as well. This is the query and this is the data. Now if you will see here, you see here the data is in different order and here it is in different order, correct? You see at the third you have Abdul Khan, but here it is Asif Khan, correct? So
yes.
what I am telling is, if you're writing order by, so this is just for the display purpose. It is for the display purpose only. Suppose after this, if you write this query, order by first name ascending. Okay, so now if I will execute this, let me execute this one. Now see, if I'm executing this query, now the sorting is the output, if you'll see, it is in the different fashion, right? The order is different, this order is different, this order is different. So what I'm telling is, if you're writing order by, no, so order by is just for display purpose. So actually this is your original table. This is the table which SQL engine, okay, the SQL engine has created this table and it has inserted data, suppose in this format, okay, in this order. So if you're writing order by, so don't think that the original table data order will be sorted. No, it will be as it is. Okay, actually what happens when you are executing this query, no, any SQL query when you will execute. So first of all, SQL engine will start from the employee table, from the table. First of all, this will be executed. For us, it appears that, okay, I have written select clause first, so this select will be executed. No, how the SQL engine executes is different and how your writing query is different. We are starting with select. So don't think that SQL will also start from select. No, there is a specific reason for that. We will discuss all those things. A lot of things are there. We'll discuss all those things down the line. Okay.
We don't need to store this order by data, means store this output. Means
Let me complete. Let me complete. I will answer. Okay. Let me complete. So here I have mentioned from so when you are executing this query, when you're clicking on run, right here I've shown you that you will click on run. So what will happen? First of all, your SQL engine will pick the table. So here the table is from employee. Okay. So what will happen? Your SQL engine will search for the employee table. It will search for the employee table in the entire database. So suppose this is the employee table. So it will copy it from here in the local memory. Okay. It will copy it in the local memory, and then it will not touch it. It will start working on this. Then it will see what user is asking. User is asking for first name in descending order. Okay, then I will sort this first name in descending order. So in descending order first name, so first of all Raj Kumar will be there, right? It will sort it, and then Raj Kishore will be there, and then after that what will come? Asif Khan will come. Okay, and then Asif Sheikh will be displayed, and then at the last Abdul Khan will be displayed. Okay, and then first name column you have mentioned, or the first name and last name you want, it will copy it here, and finally it will display that okay, this is the output. So if you will see here, so SQL engine has not touched the original table. It is as it is. Even after this, suppose I have written this query, I have executed this query. Even after this, now you execute this one. Select a star from employee. Select a star from employee. You see, now tell me, before this query, which is in line number 44, I have executed this query, correct? And in this query, first name was sorted in order, ascending order. But after this, I am executing this query. Do you think that this first name is still in ascending order? It is not in ascending order, right?
no.
Because this is in the order how you have inserted data into this table. So that is what I am trying to explain. Order by, if you're writing, this is just for the display purpose. Okay, that is what I've
Means,
shown you here.
this
So this is just for the display.
order by select query we use like developers create the tables. We select query is used for testers mostly.
No, it's not like that. It's not like that. Select query, whoever wants to fetch data, whether it's developer, testers, business analysts, data analysts, they all will use it. Nothing like that. If you're thinking of creating a table, so mostly developers or development team, they will create the table. If you are asking from tester perspective, then testers generally they don't create the table, they don't insert data. They have to test using select clause. That is fine. That I agree. Okay.
That's only I'm asking that if we get this requirement order by requirement, we have to create the table like create table select query. We use this whole output. We have to create as output as a table. Like that.
Right. See, table will be created already. The development team, they will create the table, they will insert the data. Okay. And then you have to write on top of that table, you have to write this order by and all these things to sort the result.
Okay.
Okay. Fine. Any other question? Okay, no questions. Fine then. So this is the assignment question I have given yesterday. So quickly I will go through this. The first question is right, and most of you have worked on the assignment question. I have shared feedback, but I think one or two assignment was pending. I have not shared the feedback. Okay, so I will share it. And one more thing before I proceed further. You see someone has sent this, Girish, I think, yeah, share the assignments. Okay, see, here they were highlighted in yellow color, so I will understand that, okay, this is the question. And then below that, I think it is downloading. This is that objective type. In front of it, he has marked that this is correct. So please share, and then the solution, what is here, you can see, he has mentioned that this is a question. Okay, question number, question name he has not mentioned. So please mention the question name and then the solution. Then second, okay, this is the question, this is my answer. This is the third question, and this is my answer. Okay, so please share in this format. Fine. Now coming to the question, the first question is write a SQL query to fetch the employee letters and sort the names in ascending order. I think this is very simple. You all have done this correctly. Okay, but here is a twist. Okay, sort the names in ascending order. I have mentioned, right? I have not mentioned the first name or last name. So if someone has given you to sort the names in ascending order, So what you have to do is, let me create this quickly. Yeah, you can see how he has done this. This is the first question. He has pasted the question. This is the query. He has shown the output. Very good, perfect format. So please share in this format. Okay. Okay. So now for that question. So this is the question. Here the question is to sort the name in ascending order. So when I'm asking to sort the name in ascending order, select a star from employee, order by first name, comma, last name. See, both has to be in ascending order. Few of you, what you have done, you have written first name in ascending, but last name you have given descending. Okay, so no, I have mentioned in the question that write a SQL query to fetch the employer letters and sort the names in ascending order. I have told you names in ascending order. So first name and last name both has to be in ascending order. Okay, is that clear? So don't write anything in descending if it is not mentioned explicitly. So this will be your query. Any question on this? Okay, I think no question. Fine. Question number 2, which of the following statement is are correct? By default, order by sort the result in ascending order. By default, order by sort the result in descending order. We must write ascending or descending while using order by. Okay, so which one is correct? A, B, or C? Which one is correct?
A.
A is correct.
Very good. A is correct. I think few of you have mentioned A and C. See, A and C, they both are not correct. Why I will give multiple choice questions, because nowadays the trend is like if you're going for interview, so many companies, they first of all they will give MCQs, okay, and that will be like eliminating round. Okay, so you have to be very careful. Actually, option C is partially correct, partially not correct. Those not speaking, please go mute. So here I have mentioned we must write ascending or descending while using order by. This is correct if I have written descending. For descending, you have to write explicitly. But for ascending, there is no need, right? So even if a condition is failing for one particular scenario, so that option will be incorrect. So this option C is correct for descending. I agree. For descending, you have to write it. But for ascending, I mentioned yesterday, no, that you don't have to write ascending. So if you will not write ascending, so SQL engine will understand that by default it is ascending order. Okay. Any question here? The question number 2. Clear, and please ask question. If you think that it is not clear to me, please ask question. You will be in loss at the end of the day. Okay, don't feel shy.
So the question number 2 answer is A and C.
No, only A, only A.
Only. Okay.
Correct. That's what I told you. C is not correct. Why? Because in C I mentioned that we must write ascending or descending while using order by. Okay. So here this is partially correct and partially incorrect. Why this is partially correct? Because if you want to sort in descending order, so you have to write it order by last name descending. Correct. But
Yes.
if you want to sort in ascending order, so you don't have to write ascending, no? Correct.
Yes.
If you will write order by last name, SQL engine will understand that user wants to sort in ascending order. So in option C, it is partially correct and partially incorrect. So now there is a confusion what to do. So if any option, even if it is 0.001% incorrect, so that will be totally incorrect. Okay, so that is why this is incorrect. Got it? Clear?
Yes.
Okay, question number 3, write a SQL query to fetch the employer returns or the name in ascending order. In case of tie, consider last name. Okay, directly I will write the query for this. So here, see, this was again very good question. Select a star from employee, order by, what I mentioned, last name. So I will write order by first name and comma last name. I have not mentioned anything last name ascending or descending. So what you will give? It is ascending or descending? Descending. Ascending only. Correct. Because you see here I have mentioned ascending order. So in case of tie, if I have not mentioned the last name is ascending or descending, you have to consider this as ascending. Okay. That is SQL query to fetch the employer address and sort the last name in descending order. This is very straightforward. Select a star from employee, order by last name, DESC, descending. Okay, 5th question. Which of the following statement is are correct? By default, order by sort the result in ascending order. This is correct, right?
Yeah.
You all know that by default it will sort in ascending order.
Yes.
Second option is not correct. It doesn't by default doesn't sort in descending order. Third option, we must write ascending or descending. This is also not correct. We have discussed this. Okay. Fourth option, order by saves the output in table. Now you guys think and tell me, is this correct or not?
CSV format, but yes, saves as a table, I believe.
Sorry, can you repeat? Oh,
I
voice was
believe
breaking.
it is saved as CSV format, but
Okay.
the output will be as a table, I believe.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
no,
Okay.
the
Anyone else?
statement is not correct. The statement not
No,
correct.
it won't.
Order by means to sort the table, not to save the
Okay.
table.
Okay. Good. Good. Any other thought?
We get only the output by doing order, but it doesn't save it as table.
Okay. Good. 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 Any other thought? Okay. Good. Very good. See, before that, let's try to understand one thing. See, when I'm creating this employee table, right? You have seen I've created this employee table. I inserted data. Okay, so this is like permanently a table is created in the database. Permanently a data is permanently a table is created in the database, and permanently these records are inserted. Okay, but when you are executing this, I told you, like when you are executing a query, where is that? First of all, let me close this. Okay, so you all are clear with the format, how to share the assignment, right? Okay, okay, fine. So here I have shown you that what happened when you are executing a query. So what happened? So here, this is the output, right? This is the output. So this output is not stored anywhere. SQL engine will do all this process. Once it will display everything, then only it will flush everything from the memory. Only this original table will be there. I told you that from this table, it will make a copy, and then it will sort in descending order, and then it will display it to you. So once it is displayed, after that, it will flush everything. Nothing will be stored in the database. So that is the when I'm telling order by. So it is doing order by, it is sorting it. Okay. But that is not stored anywhere. Okay, that is not saved anywhere, neither in Excel file nor in .csv, no format, nothing. It will just display it. After that, it will flush everything. Is that clear?
Yes. So we hello.
Yeah,
Hello.
yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
need to send that assignments in WhatsApp or is there any shared
WhatsApp.
folder? Okay.
No, just on my personal window on WhatsApp. Just share that on my personal window. That's all.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
Okay, I will evaluate that and I will share the feedback. So for those whom I have shared the feedback, you might have seen that I have written question number, this is not correct, question number, that is not correct. So I'm going through each and every question. Wherever you see that your question is not correct, please go through that. And if you're still not convinced, you ask me right now. Okay. So in general, whenever you're writing any select statement, so this is just fetching the data. So SQL engine will fetch the data to you as per the logic, whatever you have mentioned. After that, it will delete everything. This all will be deleted. Only this original table will be there in the database. Okay, so order by whatever output you are getting, don't think that this will be stored in the database. No, it is not stored. It will be deleted. Once it will display to you, it will be deleted. Is that clear? And this is common throughout the entire SQL course. Whenever I will write select and all those things, so this will be just display to you, display purpose. After that, it will be deleted. Okay. Now, next question. Write a SQL query to list the student name in ascending order, but all the female students should be displayed before all the male students. This was very good question, simple as well. And I think most of you have done it correctly. See, this is your student table. Okay, here I mentioned that I want to sort the name in ascending order. So I want to sort the name in ascending order. So I will write select a star from the student order by the student name ascending. Okay, sorry, I will not write ascending. So by default like ascending order by student name. So you can see all the name is sorted in ascending order, right? It is sorted in ascending order. But if you see gender, male, female, it is totally mixed. Okay. So, but the question is telling that first of all, I want to display all the female students. You can say it is mentioned, but all the female students should be displayed before all the male students. Okay. First of all, I want to show all the female students, then all the male students. So what I will do here is, first of all, I will sort based on the gender, order by gender. Now let me execute this. Tell me it is sorted into as based on the gender or not. All the female are coming at the top.
Yes.
Okay. Then all the male are displayed after that. Okay. But do you think we have covered the question? Is there anything pending or is it over?
No, the names needs to be sorted in ascending, followed
Correct.
by the gender.
Correct. Very good. In this question, there are two conditions. That first of all, I want all the female students should be displayed before all the male students. And for each and every female student, that should be sorted. Here you can see this is all the female students are displayed at the top. Then we have all the male students. But in this female students, do you think this is sorted in ascending order? Ideally, LMNOP, Neha should come first, then Priyanka, right? Then Shruti, then Swati. Correct, no? But here, if you see, it is female is coming at the top, but the student name are not sorted. Okay. So what to do for this? Any suggestion?
Gender followed by first name.
Very good. Gender,
Student
comma,
name.
student
Name.
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 Okay, fine. So now if I will execute this, so now you can see, first of all the female student's name is coming, and then in this, the SQL engine will see that, okay, user has mentioned that after gender, please consider the student name column. So it is looking that, okay, student name, it is sorting it. First of all, Neha is there, then Priyanka, then Shruti, then Swati. Similarly, it will go to the next one. All the male students are there. Okay. Inside that, you can see the names are sorted. Abdul, Ahmad, Aman, Ankit, Anu, Bilal, Majid, and all those things are coming after that. Is that clear? Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good. Last question is simple. Write a query to sort the salary in ascending order. In case of tie, sort based on employee name in ascending order. Very simple. So here you will write select a star from employee order by. What you will write order by? Come on.
Employee salary.
Salary. First, I'm telling to sort based on the salary. And if the salary there's a tie, then employee name. We will write like this. Okay. Clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now I have a question. Suppose if I will write this query like this. Like this. Tell me, both the queries are same or different?
Different.
Both the queries are different. So now tell me, sequence matters in order by or not?
Yes.
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 Matters.
Yes, sequence matters a lot in order by. After this, maybe after 1 or 2 class, I will teach you group by. And there we will see that sequence matters or not. This is a very common interview question. Okay, guys, down the line in all my classes now, I will tell you that this is an interview question. This kind of questions are asked. So those who are preparing for interview, please make a note of these points. Okay. And don't write it now. Okay. During lecture, just concentrate on the lecture. Maybe if you're going through the recordings, okay, you can make a note in your notebook or somewhere. These are very, very important questions. Generally, these questions are asked. Okay, because I'm a recruiter as well in my company where I'm working. So based on our experience, we are telling you all these things. Okay, so please, those who are preparing for interview, make a note of this. Second thing is, maybe like yesterday, the recording which was shared. So maybe you have observed it was not on a full screen. Okay, because that was on Google Meet, and we're not getting that option how to make it full screen. So that's why we have switched to Zoom. It is far better than that. Even if you feel that there's some problem with the video quality or the screen is not visible, something like that, you can connect with Aditi. Okay. So here we understood that the order by sequence matters a lot. So sequence is a very important parameter in the order by clause. Okay. This was all about the assignment. Those who have shared, thanks a lot. And those who have not shared, please take time and work on this. If you're not working on assignment, attending only lectures, so believe me, that will not add much value. So please work on the assignments. Okay. Now moving further ahead with the next concepts of order by. Okay. Before that, any question do you have? Okay, I don't have any question. Let me pick some specific hands-on. By think I don't have any other example. It's not there. Okay, now I will show you some advanced function of order by. Okay, and please give full concentration here. So far we have seen the basic one, and if you're unable to understand, let me know, ask questions. Okay, so here I'm trying to create a country table. So you can see this is the data: India, Nepal, China, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, and Russia. All these things are coming. No, 1 minute. Sorry guys, 1 minute. Bad example I've taken. Table country. Okay, let me first of all tell you why I'm running this job always. Okay, what happened now? Like when I have created this country table. Okay, suppose I created this country table. See, I created this country table, and you can see this country table is present here. This is the data. Now suppose again if I'm trying to create a country table, create table country. Okay, and suppose some other thing I'm keeping here, country ID, int, comma, country name, varchar 50. Okay, so I'm trying to create one more table with the name country. I'm executing it. It is throwing error message. Can you tell me why?
Has already been created.
Very good. Because in the database already we have created a table with the name country. So you cannot create another table with the same name in the database. Okay, this is very important rule. You cannot create the same table name in the database. That is why it is throwing error message. The name is already used. Okay. So for that, what you have to do is, even if you want to create another table, so first of all, you have to delete the previous table. Okay, so that is why I use this command drop table. So if you use this drop table country, it will delete the previous table. Now see, previous table is table drop, means the previous table what you have created is dropped, it is deleted. Delete and drop, it is entirely different thing. I will teach you what is the difference between delete, drop, and truncate. You'll see all those things. But time being, I'm just using the simple word. It is like deleting the previous table. So many times when you're creating a table, you will see that error message that table does exist. So use that command drop table and the table name to delete it. Okay, now you see if I will execute this query. So now the table is created. Is that clear? So that is the purpose I'm using drop always. Okay, now, so this is your country table, and okay, why is this error message coming? Any idea?
Varchar limit is 10.
Varchar limit has been exceeded, I believe.
Very good. Here I've given the limit as 10, but you see this country name, it is greater than 10 characters, right? So that is why it is throwing this error message. So what I have to do? I have to increase the size of this. That is why by default, always you will see in my assignment question, I will keep it as a 50. Okay. I will dropping this table, I will create again. Okay, so now we have this country table. Okay, so this name are coming Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Afghanistan, United Kingdom, all those things. So all neighboring countries of India we have taken. Okay. Now here, suppose if I'm asking you that please sort the name in ascending order. Tell me the query quickly. Order by
Order by
Name.
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 right?
That's all.
Okay. Okay. I'm executing this query. So can you verify if the name is sorted in ascending order?
Yes.
Can you please
Yes.
verify?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Good.
it is.
If the question is sorted in descending order, so just I will write DESC. Correct?
Yes.
I will execute this query. So now you can see it is sorted in descending order.
Yes.
Okay, good. This was a very simple use case which we have seen yesterday as well. Okay, I hope this is clear to everyone. Now there is a twist. Okay, many times we have seen that when you're filling the application form or some other forms, no, those not speaking, please go on mute. So many times you have seen that when you're filling the application form, okay, and there will be a drill down option. They will ask for the country, okay, and there will be a drill down option. And there then you have to search where is India, right? And then you will click on that. Sometime, but you will see that India will be displayed at the top. I think many of you have noticed that. Have you noticed that? When you click
Yes.
on the country name, India will be displayed at the top. Because they
Yes.
know that most of the customers are from India, so they will keep it at the top. You don't have to scroll it down, you don't have to search. Okay. So suppose similar is the requirement here that, okay, Tanvir, whenever you're writing descending, so United Kingdom is coming first. When you're writing ascending, so some other country name which was there. Ascending means Afghanistan is coming first. But my requirement is write a query in such a way that India should be displayed at the top. Okay, I want India to be displayed at the top. Then all the other countries you keep in ascending or descending order your wish. Those are not speaking, please go on mute. Thank you. So what I was telling, yeah. So the question is, I want to display India at the top, and after that, what all countries are there? No, you sort it. Okay. So I got confused that how to do this, how to do this. If I'm writing order by name, so if I will execute this, Afghanistan is coming first. If I will write here descending, then I think which one? United Kingdom is coming first. So what to do this? I'm confused. Okay. Then I've done some research and I got to know that okay, we can use the case statement. Okay. There is a concept of case statement. Those not speaking, please go on with a lot of noise is coming at the background. Okay. Fine. So there is a case statement here. What is case? Case is a very big concept in SQL. We will see. And this case, no, it will come n number of times during our SQL journey. We will show you case, how to use in select, how to use in window function, and all those things. Okay, I don't want to complicate it now. So I will tell you the simple version of case now. So I will write order by case when name equals. Don't bother about the code what I'm writing now. I will tell you what is this. Don't bother about that now. Okay. Name is equal to India. Then one else two. Name. I'll leave it. Okay. Don't worry about this code. That's why I'm repeating again and again. First, check at the output and tell me is this correct or not.
Yes, India is
Is
first.
correct or not?
Yes,
India,
correct.
India is displayed at the top. This was the requirement. Okay, fine. Now I will tell you what I have done here. Okay, I will tell you what I have done here. Let's try to understand it.
Hello, Tanvir.
Yeah.
After India, why Sri Lanka is coming as a second?
Uh,
It should be Afghanistan, right?
Sorry, after India, what you asked?
Afghanistan, right? Or why it is Sri Lanka?
I will explain that. I will come to that. Okay.
Okay.
I will explain after this. Okay, yeah. So first of all, the first requirement is fulfilled. The requirement was to display India at the top. So we have done something and we are showing India at the top. Okay, that is fine. The second requirement is not fulfilled. After India, the requirement was to sort all the remaining countries in ascending order. But after India, we cannot see that the remaining countries are not sorted in ascending order. So we will look into that how to fix this. Okay, we will look into that. Okay. But first condition is fulfilled. India is displayed at the top, and then we will discuss that what we have done in this code, how this is coming at the top. Okay. If you see here, and one more thing I want to explain you. You guys are new, so many simple things are there. You should know that. So many times you will see that I will write these queries in 2 lines. Sometimes I will write in 3 lines. Sometimes I will write in 1 line. That is totally your wish. You can write the same query in 1 line. You see, you can write the same query in 1 line. Let me show you this. You got the same output. Okay, but as a practice, whenever you're writing SQL query, okay, make it a practice that try to break it. Okay, so that it will be easy to understand and analyze. Okay, now coming to query. Till here, it is fine. You know that select a star from country means you want all the data from the country table. And then I have written order by. So this order by, you know that, okay, order by is used to sort the result in certain pattern, whether ascending or descending. Okay. This line number 142 is new for you. Correct? Line number 142 is new. What is this? What I'm trying to do here? Okay. Case is like a if-else condition, not exactly if-else, but very much similar to that. Okay. So here I'm telling to SQL engine. That SQL, please fetch me the data from the country table and then order by. Okay. Then I mentioned that when you're doing order by, case when name is equal to India. 1 minute. Let me show you this through that example of Excel sheet. It will be more clear. 1 minute. So this is your country table. This is your country table, and this is the query. First of all, let's analyze the query. Then we'll think about the output, what the output will be. This is the query. So this is a country table already we have created, and these all are the country name we have. We have discussed this, okay? And this is the query. Suppose I'm trying to execute, okay? So when you will execute this query, so first of all, which keyword will be executed?
Select.
No.
Order by.
First of all,
Order by.
no. First of all, from
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 table.
from
From
Yeah.
country.
if you don't, yeah. So if you don't know the table name, what you will select? If you don't know the table name, how you will do the ordering?
Yeah.
Correct?
From.
Correct, no? If you want to do shopping, first of all, you have to go to market or mall, wherever you want to go, right? So that is why, first of all, you have to go to this shop. So from country. So always SQL engine will start with this keyword from. Okay, so in from country. So SQL engine will understand that, oh, user is asking to hit the country table. So it will search for the country table in the entire database. Okay. Then it will get it that, okay, oh, this is the country table. It will make a copy and it will keep this in the playground. So this is the playground of your SQL engine. It all happens in the local memory. Generally, it is RAM. I don't want to go in all those RAM, disk space, and how this input output works. Okay, that will become different topic of discussion then. So, so SQL engine has seen that, okay, user has mentioned the country table. It has taken a copy of that. It has kept it here. Okay, please remember, I'm repeating again and again. This is your original table. SQL engine will never touch, never modify, nothing. It will do the original table. Always it will make a copy and then it will work on that. Okay. There are certain commands, alter, delete, and all those things. In that, it will modify the original table. But generally, when you're using select, it will never touch the original table. It will make a copy of that. It will keep it in a local memory, and then it will play on top of this. Is this clear? Okay.
Yes.
Fine. So first of all, from country, so it has picked the country table name here. So this task is over. Let me change the color from red to green. This is done. Okay. After from country, it will see that, okay, user has mentioned order by. So SQL will understand that, okay, user wants to sort the result in certain pattern. Then it will ask that, okay, how you want to sort it. Then the SQL engine will see that, oh, user has mentioned the case condition. Okay, let me cover till here. Case condition. Oh, user has told that case. Okay. When name is equal to India, it will stop here. It will stop here. When name is equal to India, then 1. So from this entire data set, so here I'm showing you only 7 to 8 records, but when you're working in project, you have millions of records, right? So it will pick, it will search first of all the country name India. Where is India? It is not India. Second record, it is not India. Third record, it is not India. Fourth record, it is not India. Fifth record, it is not India. Sixth record, it is India. Always your SQL engine will start searching from the first record, whether you are studying working on joins or the correlated query, window functions, whatever we will study. No, always it will start from the first record. It will find that, oh, this is the India. It will copy it. Okay, and it will keep it somewhere. Somewhere it will keep it. Okay, not here. Somewhere it will keep it. This is done. Then after that, what I mentioned, else 2. Okay, else 2. Else means all the other countries except India. This is the meaning of else. You see, case will come in number of times, but the rule is same. Whatever I'm teaching you now, same rule, same concept will work everywhere. So you have mentioned here case when name is equal to India. So SQL engine will first of all search India from here. It will keep it somewhere. Okay, and then it will mark then 1. It will mark here. Okay, it is 1. What is 1? What is 2? I will teach you all those things. Don't get confused. Okay, you might be thinking that, Tanvir, can I keep some other number here? Can I keep it 0, 5, 10, and all the things? We will see all those things. Don't get confused with that. Okay. So it has seen that, okay, name is equal to India. It has searched name India. It has kept it here, and then you have mentioned it as 1. So it has marked it as 1. Okay, that is fine. After 1, you have mentioned else. Okay, so whenever you're writing else in case statement, whenever you are writing else in case statement, it means apart from India, what all are left out, please pick it. That is the meaning of else. So apart from India, what all records are left? These records are left. Okay, and then these records are left. Okay, Apart from India, these records are left. And for this, you are telling else two. Okay, it will mark it as two. Okay. Before I proceed further, any questions so far? Is this clear? Why
Yeah, then.
one to select India,
Yes.
why two, how else is working? Clear? Okay,
Yes,
Yes,
good,
done.
good. Whenever you're using case statement, always you have to close it with end command. If you will not write this end command, SQL engine will see that, oh, user is trying to mention some other condition after this. There are other conditions, we will see what all other conditions are there. But whenever you are using case, and if your conditions are over, you have to mark it as end. If you will not write end, SQL engine will throw error message. Why? Because it is expecting that user will give some more condition. And if you're not giving condition, he is confused that, oh, user has not marked in, user has not given a condition as well. It will throw error message. So whenever, wherever you are using case, once you are done with all the conditions, please mark it with end condition. But that is the significance of end here. Okay. So this is done. Now, after this, so this marking it has done so far. Then he will see that, okay, 1 and 2, which comes first? In ascending order, which comes first, 1 or 2?
One.
1 comes first. So it will pick this one first of all. It will keep it here. And then 2, whatever is present in 2, it will copy from here. It will pick it here, keep it here. Okay. And then finally, it will see that what in select clause dimension is star means all the column. Then after, once it is done with this, then it will come to, it is completed. It is completed. Then it will come to the last select clause, select the star is executed at the last. So you guys will be confused that, okay, what is this? You are writing select always in the beginning, but you are telling that SQL engine will do it at the last. So this is common sense. Okay. Even you can think the select is what you want to display something, right? So display will happen only once you are done with all those things. If you are going into some restaurant, so they will display some food there, some snacks and all those things. Okay. When they will display, once the cook and they have done the cooking, everything is ready, then only they will display, no, cooking is happening here. Once all those things will happen, then select will come, then display will come. So that is why select is always executed at the very last, and this is common throughout the SQL course. Okay, then at the very last, it will see what I have to select. Select a star. Star means all the columns. But in this country table, I have only one column, name. So it will keep the name here, and finally it will display this to you. So you can see India is coming at the top. Okay. Now, don't ask the question that why you have written 1. Can I keep it 0 here? I will answer all those things. Before that, whatever I have taught so far, any question in this, then please ask. Then I will proceed further.
Yeah, Tanveer, one question.
Yeah.
So, Tanveer, so order by generally works on ascending and descending concept, right? But
Both,
here,
yeah.
since we have given the case when statement with 1 and 2, it is
Mhm.
working on the numbers that we have defined. So for
Very good,
India,
very good.
yeah. So
Hmm.
my question is, so let's say there could be a situation that we always wanted to keep India at the first position, and
Hmm.
after that, whatever country name is, we
Hmm.
want to order that by ascending or descending. So in
Hmm.
this case also, if I see India, since it is defined as 1, then
Hmm.
India is coming at the first cell, and rest
Hmm.
all other countries are coming in the same sequence in the second place.
Hmm.
But then won't the other countries which are in second place follow ascending or descending? Will that follow the same pattern which is already available in the data? Because
Hmm.
I'm just assuming that order by default gives ascending or descending.
Hmm. Okay, good. See, same question I think someone asked before I was explaining this. It's a good question. And I have told at that time that ignore this one as of now. Okay, I will answer that after this. Okay, I know valid question that, okay, India, you are displaying at the top, but all the other countries are neither in ascending order. Because if you see here now, so it is all the remaining countries are neither in ascending nor in descending order, right? It's just a random fashion they have taken, correct?
Right.
So I will come to that. Just give me 2 minutes. Okay, then after that, I will answer that question. Okay, I will answer that. Before this, any other question do you have, guys, in this case assessment, how it is working? Is this clear? If it
Tanvir,
is
I'm
clear,
having a question actually.
yeah.
So usually what we are, any statement we are using that ends with semicolon, right? So here the case statement we are entering. So yours,
No, you can use it. You can use it. But that's good. Sorry, I missed it. That's the best practice. Always keep semicolon at the last. It's good. So you're getting the same output. Okay. Is that this was your question, no, or something else you're asking?
Yes, yes, this was one.
Good, good. Sorry, I missed that. The best practice is always give colon at the last. Okay. Don't give after each and every line. Don't give it after each and every line. Okay, this is not Python. If you give after each and every line, this will not work as per the expectation. See, this is different because it is executing only the first colon. Okay, so colon means if you're writing colon means you are marking that is the end of this query. So this all will be considered one query. Okay.
Sure, sure.
Okay. Any other question?
Yeah, Tanvir, we are not entering order by column name. In general, we said that select star from country order by name, something like that. But they're not giving any column to filter out.
Correct. That is what I want to explain you here. That generally in all the examples which we have seen so far, I've written order by column name, like last name, first name, gender, whatever it may be, right? So here, that is what I want to show you, that you can customize it. I'm using case instead of giving column name, right? I'm using case statement. So here it is different. So it's not mandatory that always you have to give column. I'm showing you here that how you can use case in order by, and you can customize your requirement. Okay. Have I answered your question?
Tanvir, one more query now I have. So in case there are 2 to 3 column where India is coming. So
2 to 3 records. 2 to 3 records you are telling, no?
No, different column. For example, current there is the table. Just assume that birth country and country. How would SQL know that I am referring for that particular column to refer India?
Good question. Good question. So the question is that, okay, Tanvir, in this country table you have only one column name, but suppose if I am using something, I have one more column last name, and I have one more column current name. Sorry, like this. Okay. And in all these columns, if I have the same country name is coming, then how SQL engine will know that which column to sort? Is this your question?
Correct.
Okay. See here, I have mentioned no case when name. I have mentioned the column name here. So this is the name column name. If you want to sort based on the last names, instead of name, you write your last name. Okay. If you want to sort on current name, instead of this name, write current name. The SQL engine will understand that, oh, user wants to sort based on this current name column, then it will ignore this name column.
Okay, understood.
Have I answered your question?
Yeah, now answer.
You please try this at home. Okay, take this as a homework. Take 3 columns in this last name and current name as well. Add some country name and try to do the sorting. You will get the expected result. Okay, so because of this, it is handling. You written here. This is the column name. We have used name. Okay, so SQL will understand that, oh, user is asking about this particular column. Okay, any other question?
In Excel sheet, it is showing after India, Pakistan, it is showing, but in here output it is coming after India, Sri Lanka. It is coming.
Good question. That okay, Tanvir, India you are displaying at the first, but here the remaining countries are sorted in different manner, and here it is coming in different manner. So this is totally SQL wish, because you have mentioned India 1, else 2. Else means all the other countries your wish, however you want to keep it. Okay, so that is totally randomly it will happen. There's no particular sequence for that. Okay, that is what I'm telling. Don't consider the next one. Okay, let me execute this. Don't consider the what is present after that. Don't consider it. Just see that, okay, India is coming at the top. Okay, fine. Okay, let me answer that because a lot of questions are coming on that part. So now the question is that, okay, fine, Tanvir, you have shown this. India is coming at the top. This is good. But all the remaining countries, Sri Lanka, Afghanistan, China, Russia, Nepal, Pakistan, and United Kingdom, this is neither in ascending order nor in descending order, right? So this is the problem. I want that India should be displayed at the top, first requirement, but at the same time, all the remaining countries should be in ascending order. This is my requirement. Please write a query for that. So that is very simple. If you have understood till here, just after this, write comma, okay, and then write name. That's all. Story finish. Okay. So when you will write comma name, first of all, let me show you the output here. Now you just first of all verify the output. First condition, India is displayed at the top. First condition is fulfilled. Okay. Now all the remaining countries, is it sorted in ascending order? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. All the remaining countries are sorted in ascending order. So what I have done, After this, I've given comma and then I've written name. Okay, so now how SQL engine will process it? In this query, now coming to this one, comma, name. So what will happen when you are executing this query? Okay, now try to understand everyone. Please give full concentration here. Then one else two, this was clear. Then one means India will come first. So India is displayed at the top. Two means two means after one, two will come. So all the other countries are displayed after that. Then we have mentioned comma name. So SQL will understand that, oh, the remaining bucket, that's one, this remaining bucket, 1 minute. Yeah, this remaining bucket of data, user wants to sort in ascending order. You written a comma name. So SQL will understand that, oh, user is asking me to sort the remaining countries in ascending order. Then on top of this, it will start doing the sorting. And then Afghanistan will be displayed first, and then whatever is there, China will come, then Nepal and Pakistan, and all this sorting will happen on this. Is this clear? Any
Yes.
question?
Yes, is clear.
Clear? Here you can tell that no, India is displayed first, that is good. But I want to sort the remaining countries in descending order. I don't want to sort the remaining countries in ascending order. Please write a query to display the remaining countries in descending order. Now you guys tell me what modification I have to do in this query.
Probably after name, we'll
After
have to
name.
mention it as DS.
Perfect, great, very good. Just write DSC after name, that's all. Now please verify the output. See, India is at the top, and after that, all the remaining countries are in descending order. Is this clear?
Tanvi, just one more doubt. Now that we need just one country on top, we are mentioning it as India, then one else too. So what if there is a requirement where, India and Pakistan followed by the rest? So how does that happen?
Good. I will teach you that. That is, these all the questions are there in a scope. Even you will see this question, the assignment as well, which I will share today. Very good thought. I appreciate that. I will explain it. Okay.
So name is equal to India, then one, else name is equal to Pakistan, then two, else three.
Good. Almost correct. Good catch. I will explain that. Any other question?
One question. So in row number 140, where we have written star, let's say we do not write star. Let's say we give the column name itself and we give a alias to that column name. Let's just select name as ABC. So at the end, we want to print ABC in the table as output. Now in case when statement, will we give name column or the alias name ABC?
Okay, alias I have not taught now. Okay, but those who others, please ignore this. Okay, others please ignore this. Sorry, others please ignore this. This is what you're telling, right? 1 minute.
Yes.
So you are telling that others please ignore this. Okay, I'm not teaching alias now. Just to answer your question. So you are telling that, okay, Tanvir, here name you are using alias. So but I want to use alias here. This is your question, no?
Yes.
This will throw error. Let me show you this. Still it is working. Okay, in order by it is working case when this. Okay, fine. This is in select. I will tell you this alias. Okay, give me some time.
Okay.
Because generally you should not use alias in the same query. You have to use alias using the subqueries. Okay, I will explain you this part. Okay.
Okay, sure.
Let me remove this. There are few exceptions in alias. I will explain you that. Okay. But generally, don't use alias in the same query. You have to use that in subqueries or CT expression. Okay, fine then. Any other question? No. Okay. So this is done. Hope you all have understood how it is working. Now, before I answer some other question, here the same query. Same query. If I will write here 2 and this as 1, okay, I just change it 2 and this as 1. Can you think and tell me what should be the output?
So India will be the last.
India will be last. Yeah.
Okay, India will be the last.
And
then
United Kingdom will be first because it is descending order. Name is descending order.
Okay. Let's check it. Oh, great. India is coming at the last, and all the remaining countries are in descending order. Okay, very. Can someone explain me how it is working? Can someone explain, please?
Other than India, rest of the countries are in descending order. And India has to be in the last position, and the rest of the countries are in the first position. So all of them will be above India. It's basically.
Okay. Okay. Good explanation. Let's try to understand this. Okay. So this is the query we have written now. So again, your first of all, your SQL engine will pick this country name. This country name, it will make copy of this. Okay. It will keep it here. Okay. It will keep it here. And then you have mentioned order by case when name is equal to India. Now try to understand. It will search where is India. Okay, this is India. It will copy it. It will paste it here somewhere. And okay, what you have marked? You have marked it as 2. Okay, it is 2. Okay, fine. Else means all other countries apart from India. So apart from India, what are countries you have? You have these countries. Okay, and then you have this country. Okay, and this is 1. Okay, so far clear? Okay, I will not go to this name descending. First of all, let me clear this. So here, which one will come first, 1 or 2? 1 will come first. So first of all, this will be displayed. Okay, displayed, and then 2 will come. So this will go at the after this. Okay, this is clear. Okay,
Yes.
now after this, you have mentioned comma name descending. So this will be sorted there in descending order internally. Okay, internally it will sort this in descending order, this part. That's why you will get the output like United Kingdom will be displayed first and then Russia, but India is displayed at the last. Is this query clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Anyone, any question? You understood? Okay, good. Now I have one more example. Here. Suppose if I will write here 0, else 1. So here what will happen?
Probably India will be excluded from the list.
India will be excluded from the list. Okay, good. Any other thought?
India will be in the first position, maybe.
India will be at the first position. Okay, good. Okay, let's try to do the analysis. Whenever you are getting stuck in SQL queries, always think that how SQL engine is thinking. Okay, so first of all, SQL will pick this country table. Correct? You all agree? First of all, this country table it will keep in the local memory. Okay, fine. This is fine. Then what you have written, order by case name, when name is equal to India, then 0. It will pick the name India from here. It will keep it somewhere. And it will keep 0 here. Good. Okay. Then you have mentioned else. Else means apart from India. Apart from India, you have all these thing values, right? And this is there. You keep it here. Okay. They have marked it under 1. Okay. This is under 1. Now 0 and 1, which comes first?
0.
On number line, which will come first? 0 will come first.
0.
India will be displayed here, and then all the other countries will display at the bottom. Okay, and then you have mentioned name descending, so all the remaining countries will be sorted in descending order. So the story is India will be displayed at the top. Let me execute this query now. India is displayed at the top. Okay, all other countries are displayed in the descending order. Is this clear?
Yes, Tanvish.
Okay, now from this 3 example, so what I'm trying to explain is, first of all, the most important is how to use case in order by, how you can customize your output using the case statement. This is the most important. Most of the students, when I have taken an interview, they fail here. They know that, okay, order by I can do on 1 column, I can do on 2 columns. Why we are doing order by, the sequence matters, the default, everything they knows. But in these questions, they will fail. Believe me, if you have understood this and if you're getting this question in the interview, that will make a remarkable impact. Okay. And secondly, don't mug up this that, okay, 1, 2, I have to use 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. No, I have shown you multiple other examples. You can use 2, 1, you can use 0, 1, or maybe someone can tell me that, no, I don't want to use 2, 1 and 1, 2. Let me show you with some other examples. Okay, you want to use some other examples. Take it 5, take it 6 here, your wish. Okay, now let me run this query. Now tell me, is the output same? Because
Yes.
5 comes before 6. Okay.
Yes.
Try to understand the logic that how it is working, how SQL engine is processing it. Okay. So 1 2. The significance of this. I have interchanged the position. I have used some other numbers. You all understood the behavior, right?
Yes, Tanvir.
Yes. Yes. And Tanvir, one last question. So since all these sorting happens based on the ASCII index, rather than using numbers, can we also use the alphabets? Because yesterday, as we saw that capital A has a lower ASCII and a small a has a higher ASCII code. So can we use a capital A and small a instead of 5 and 6? Because at the back end, if it has to be done through ASCII, then the sorting will happen as that only.
Okay. Got it. So you are telling that, okay, here, suppose I've written here, then A. Okay. So you are telling use uppercase A.
Yeah.
And then here, lowercase a. This lowercase
then
case,
also it should work or not. Yeah.
See, actually what happened when you are using uppercase A or lowercase a, okay, then if you're using this in column, okay, so it is converting this in ASCII, correct? If you see here, when I'm writing 1 2 or 2 1 or 4 5 5 6, whatever it is I am doing in all this example, so actually here SQL engine doesn't have to convert this in ASCII, correct? No, I have mentioned this. Now here when you're writing then a else this lowercase a, so SQL engine is confused here that what is this a, what is this lowercase a, and here it doesn't have that intelligence that it has to convert this in ASCII. But directly when you are using like this, select a star from country, okay, order by name, okay, and suppose in this name column you have lowercase a, uppercase a, or whatever it may be. So SQL engine will understand that, okay, in this name column what all data I have, no, I have to first of all convert in ASCII. Are you getting my point? But here if you're using it here, it doesn't know that, okay, what I have to do with this, shall I convert or not? So that is why it is telling I don't know what is this here, this is invalid, I don't know what you're doing here, SQL engine is telling me. Okay, is that clear? But if you're using directly in order by, so that intelligence SQL has that, okay, I have to convert that in that manner. Now see this example. Which I'm showing you. I've kept this within quotes. Hello, I'm audible?
Right. Yeah.
Now check this example, how it is working now. Then a I have kept within quotes. So if you're keeping within quotes, SQL will understand that, oh, this is the data. And that's what I told you in the beginning class, I think first or second class. The data you have to, if it is character or a string, you have to keep within quotes. So now when you are keeping it in quotes, it will understand that, oh, this is the data. And then it will check the what is the ASCII value of this. And then as per that, it is converting it as per the requirement what you have mentioned. Is that clear?
Right.
If you want to interchange, write lowercase a, and if you want to write uppercase a, again it will work. See, is it clear? India is coming at the top because lowercase a has higher ASCII value.
Right.
Okay. Any other question, guys?
Tanvir, in above example, we have said that the difference between all the values 1, 2, 1, 0, 1, 5, 6. So I guess when we use 5, 7 or 5, 9, just for instance, it will be displaying same result, correct?
5, you want to use 5, 7 here, you are telling, right?
Yeah, 5, 7, 5, 9.
You see, that is what I told you. The concept is same. Even if you're writing 5, 7, so it will do the same task manually. First of all, it will keep in India, it will keep under the bucket 5. The remaining countries will be under the bucket 7. Then 5 and 7, which comes first? 5 will come first. Then 5 will be displayed first. Now the remaining countries in the remaining sorted order. Is that clear? That is what you answer some other question you're asking.
Yeah.
This is what you're asking, no? Have I answered your question?
Yeah.
I cannot find that confidence in your response. Is it that you're asking? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
good.
Correct. I was asking same thing.
Okay, good. So it's almost 8:15, but just last thing I will explain, just 2 minutes time I want, okay, nothing more than that. So here you can tell that, okay, fine, you are displaying India at the first and all the other countries were sorting ascending or descending, that is fine. But my requirement is I want to display India at the top and then after that Pakistan. I think someone asked the same question that, okay, Tanvir, I want this, I have this requirement, so what to do? And I think someone has answered that question as well, and that was the correct answer. So what you have to do is you write here order by case when name is equal to India, then 1. Okay, and then write.
When.
Case when.
Yeah, case when.
Name equals.
Name equal to Pakistan, then 2. And then
Pakistan, then 2.
else we can do 3.
Then 2. And then have you write else 3.
3. Yeah.
Okay. I think you all understood this well. Good. So now let me execute this query. Sync keyword. What time is here? Order by case name is put me than 1. Oh,
Like
I
case
don't
has
have to
been
write
used
case one
twice.
number of times.
Yeah, case
Right,
has been
right.
used
Sorry,
twice.
sorry. Okay, fine. India is coming at the top, then Pakistan, then all other countries are coming. Now if you want to show China at the third position, what I have to do for that? China at the third
When
position.
name.
When name equals.
Name equal to China, then 3.
China, then 3.
Else
Then
4.
3.
L4 and
L4. Okay. Good.
And Tanvir, like, let's say we break the sequence after 3 and we put 5 in else. So 5
But
always
China
follow
not
3.
coming in. 1 minute here. Sorry,
China,
1 minute. China is not.
we have
I
written
read in
Pakistan.
Pakistan only, no?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Good catch. Okay, let me run this. Okay, good. Yeah, you are telling something?
Yeah, so if we break the sequence after 1, 2, and 3, in else, let's say we write 5 by mistake also, then will it work? Because although 5 comes after 3 only.
Of course. See, India, Pakistan, I kept 9 on. Okay. Everything is working. Okay.
Yeah.
And the same thing I have explained here as well. Someone asked that 5 and 7, how it will work.
Okay.
Okay, so that's all from order by, guys. We have learned that how we can sort the result in columns and how we can customize this and many other things. Hope you all have understood it. Okay. But still, if you think that it is not clear, you can connect with me after class. Okay. And today I will share some other examples. Sorry, some assignments. And please work on that. I repeat, working on assignment is very important. We have noticed in all the previous batches, the students who were working on assignment, they have done very good. Even in their project, they're doing very good, and they have cracked many interviews as well. So please work on the assignments. If you're not getting time on weekdays, at least work on weekends and share the solution with me. Okay.
Sure.
So that's all for today. Those who want to drop, you can drop, and those who have any question, you please continue.
Thank you, Tanvi.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Tanvi.
Bye.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Tanvir, you have not discussed the assignment 1. So
Assignment I've discussed, no?
assignment 1 I'm talking
What's the
about.
assignment?
Okay. Day one assignment I've not discussed. Yeah. Let's discuss that tomorrow. Okay, everyone will be there. We'll discuss it tomorrow. Thanks for reminding.
Hello, Tanvir. I have a question.
Yeah.
When you showed the case statement, you said that we always have to use the end at the last. If we by mistake forget to type end and we use the colon instead, will that work?
No. Let me show you this. I've removed the end. Okay. I've removed the end. Missing keyword. Okay. Now you are telling that please use colon. Okay, I have used colon. Same error. This is through error message. So that's what I told you. End is mandatory.
Okay.
Good.
Okay, thank you.
Any other question?
So Tanvir, you will be covering the nested case statement.
Yeah, everything. This will be coming down the line. Don't worry.
Okay.
Sure.
Yes. Tanvir, what is the topic for tomorrow?
Tomorrow, actually, see, let me show you the agenda. Okay. Where is the agenda? Oh, July batch. June batch, sorry. So this is the total agenda we have. Okay, but the pattern how I am showing you, so strictly I don't follow this pattern because it happens. Sometimes someone asks question and then I move to some other topic. Okay, so actually I used to flow like this, where, upper, lower, and, or like this, but in this batch after select I went to order by. So most probably tomorrow I will cover where and all those things. Okay, but yes, that depends. The flow changes from one batch to another batch. Okay, fine.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, fine then. Thank you everyone.
Thank you.
Bye.
And Tanvir, last question is,
Yeah.
Where the Oracle Live we are working, this is all expiring after some time?
Sorry, your voice was breaking. You are telling Oracle Live you don't want to use. Sorry, your voice was breaking.
No. My question is, we are working on Oracle Live. In my laptop, it show after some time the time limit is
No,
expired.
maintenance. They are doing some maintenance activity, so for some time it will be down. Okay. So if it is down, why I'm using Oracle Lifecycle, I will tell you the reason. Okay, many online editors are there. Okay, but they have certain limitations. In some of the editors, full auto join will not work. In some other limitations are there. We have done a lot of homework on this. And finally, we selected that okay, Oracle Lifecycle is better as compared to others. But yes, if you will keep this idle for 10 to 15 minutes, it will log out immediately, and then you have to log in again. That is a headache here. So that's why you can use this Microsoft SQL Server as well. I will share the link. You can download it, or even if you will type Google how to download this Microsoft SQL Server, just two links are there. You click on that, you'll download it. You can use this as well. Okay. So your wish, you can try practice on any platform.
Oracle is good.
Okay. You
Thank
can
you so
try
much.
on this as well. Sure. Thank you.
Hello,
Bye.
Tanvir.
Yeah.
Tanvir, what documents we will get in development sites? Like, what are the documents we will receive in the project?
What in real project you are telling?
Real-time projects.
Okay. So that depends on role. Okay, on which role you are working. Generally, what happens in a typical IT project? So first of all, you'll be having a requirement gathering with the business stakeholder. Okay, the business stakeholders will tell you what is the requirement. Okay, and sometime the development team, testing team, business analyst, everyone will be there in that requirement gathering call. But generally, a business analyst will be there. The business analyst he will note down all the requirements, and then he will prepare a mapping sheet. Okay, Excel. Generally, that mapping sheet is in Excel, but sometimes they are using conference link as well, and many are different pattern. But generally, Excel sheet is used. In that Excel, they will tell you that these all tables has to be created. This column should be there in this table. This should be the data type. This should be the constraint. This will be the domain values, and the development team will create table based on those specification. Okay, and then once the table is created, they will load the data, and the data will be given by the source team. They will give you the data, and the data will be loaded by the development team. Once everything is done by the development team, then testing team will come into picture. The development team or the business analyst will tell that okay, this tables are there, this columns are there. Now you start testing. Now in testing, a lot of things are there. You have to do source layer validation, integration layer validation, transformation logics you have to check, SADs you have to check, mandatory, null, many other things are there. Then testing team they will start testing the data in the table. Any specific requirement you have, or the generic you are asking?
SQL developer, for SQL developer, we have to maintain as a developer, we have to maintain the integration between the tables also, like primary key.
That is very important.
Okay.
That is very important.
Okay.
If it is a requirement, then you have to maintain the integrity constraint. We will discuss that what is integrity constraint. Okay, you have to maintain it.
Normalization also.
Yeah. These are the core concepts of ETL and database. I take classes on ETL. We discuss all those things: normalization, different layers, integrity constraints, other constraints, check constraints. These are the basic concepts of any ETL project.
What business logics will be complex, or it will be like medium?
Yeah, see, business logics, it depends from project to project. Generally, if you're working on finance projects, so business logics will be complicated. Okay. But that depends from business to business, project to project, and business to business. Okay. But apart from business logic, there are some transformation logics, which is same. Like if you're working in SCD type 2, slowly changing the dimension type 2, it is same. Okay, you can implement it. Like mandatory checks, it will be there in all the ETL projects. Duplicate checks, all the ETL projects. Deduplication, reconciliation. They are some of the basic data cleaning activity. So these are the basic things it is present in all the projects. So on which tool you are working in like you are using Informatica or Python, your framework you are using, what you are doing?
No, they are moving me to development
Migration.
side. Yes, so
That's good. That's
they
good.
are telling that they will train me on SQL developer side. They will train.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, that's good. You get trained on that. That's very good. Don't worry. Name, right?
Yeah, names are.
Okay. Don't worry. Don't be afraid. Okay. Just jump into that data. You see, those who are working on data field, okay, they are the lucky fellow. The next 10 years market is like anything. If you're working on data field, okay, you will rock. So don't, whatever is there, take it as an opportunity, especially you're working in ETL and all the ETL database, data warehouses, going like anything in the market. A lot of opportunities are there and it will stay for the next 10 years. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you everyone. Yeah, please.
Why describe command is not working in SSMS SQL Server Management Studio?
You want to discuss? What you want to discuss? Tell me.
Describe command is
Oh,
not
okay.
working in
Yeah.
SQL.
Very correct. Describe command doesn't work there. I think show table works there. Can you try using show table? Okay, even I forgot what was the command. You use that show, I will check. Okay, show or one more was there. I forgot. I will check and I will tell you, Chachal. Okay. I will check and tell
Okay.
you. But I think show was there. You just try once, show. Okay, and let me know if it is working or not.
Okay, sure. Thank you.
Okay, fine. Thank you. I think no question. Any other questions, anyone? Okay, fine then. Okay, guys. Thank you. Bye.